Earlier in 2023, the US Army announced this new Army recruiting ribbon that soldiers can refer a friend and join the Army. Now, I know there's been a lot of pushback about this, saying it's cheesy, it's stupid, but there are actually a lot of benefits that actually come along with this, so let's explain that, and that video starts right now. It's no secret that the Army has been struggling to try to get people to want to join the United States Army, so in an attempt to boost the recruiting numbers, the Army has introduced this soldiers referral program to be able to earn this cool new ribbon. As I said, there's actually several perks that come with the qualifying referrals, so let's first start off talking about some of those perks, and then I'm going to talk about what actually counts as a qualifying referral. Now, the first perk, and possibly even the best perk, it's only eligible for individuals that are E1 through E3, and that is that soldiers in those pay grades, they can actually advance one rank with a qualifying referral. So individuals that are privates, private first class individuals, if let's say you're a private first class, you're an E3, and you get somebody to join the Army off of your referral, you can get promoted to E4. So you can easily go from private first class to specialist, and better yet, you don't have to wait for the time and grade, time and service requirements. Those all get waived if you have a qualifying referral. So normally, if you're trying to go from E3 to E4, you have to wait, to be in the Army for at least 2 years to qualify for that. That gets waived. Now, this can only be used once though, however. So don't think you can go and I'm an E2 in the Army and I get 2 people to join, boom, I'm jumping up to E4 in no time. No, you can only use it one time. So if you're E2, you can get that first referral, boom, automatic promotion to E3. If you're an E3, E4, so after that first referral, you can't get bumped up in rank after that again, because you already used that one referral. At least when it comes to counting for promotions, because there are other perks that come along with multiple referrals. Now, I did say automatically boom promoted. There is a little bit of a waiting period. I mean, it can take up to 60 days for that to get processed into the system, for you to get promoted, for you to get those orders to get promoted. So, I mean, it's not an automatic thing, boom, that individual joins the Army and boom, you're getting promoted. No, I mean, there is a little bit of a process that has to go through with some paperwork and some other things to be able to get that, and it could take up to 60 days. Now, the next perk is promotion points, and since this is an award, well, this award is worth 10 points per award. But there is a max of 40 points, so you can't go and rack up a crap ton of ribbons or a crap ton of referrals and get just a bunch of promotion points. You are going to be maxed out at 40 promotion points, so that means 4 referrals is going to kind of max out your points-wise. After that, I think maybe they add some more stuff to the ribbon to show you've got maybe 5 or 10 or whatever, Army recruiting ribbons, but the limitation for promotion points is 40. By the way, if you're not familiar with how promotion points are, it's essentially, specialists trying to get promoted to E5, they need a certain amount of promotion points to do so, or even going from E5 sergeant to staff sergeant also needs a certain amount of promotion points. I have a video that actually talks about it. I'll pop up a card, maybe even a link down in the description box down below if you would like to learn more about how promotion points work though. Just check that video out. Now, this video is sponsored by the Extra Wallet. This thing is RFID blocking technology to store your credit cards, and you can store up to 1 to 12 cards. It has this cool little button here on the side that you kick that button out, boom, cards pop out, easy access to your cards. You can stick some of your most commonly used ones here, and then there's also this band right here to expand and add some more cards for maybe your least commonly used cards. This is also a strap around it, so you can use that for putting some cash in there. So if you got some cash to haul around, you can still carry that along with you as well. They also have some key trackers and wallet trackers, and I actually have a wallet tracker right here. It's pretty thin, a little bit bigger than a credit card, but that can attach easily into the band here. This can go inside of a purse, inside of a backpack, and utilizing the app, you can actually track where it's at. You can even get notifications if you accidentally leave it behind, and you can keep track of your stuff so that way you don't lose your wallet, your backpack, your purse, whatever you stick this inside of. This is solar chargeable, so they say that 3 hours of a solar charge will last up to 2 months. So if you're interested in minimalizing your life, then get yourself one of these nice minimalistic wallets, very rugged and tough. I'll have a link down in the description box down below, and best of yet, if you utilize the promo code Chaos Army, you can save up to 25% off your order. Now let's talk about what is an actual qualifying referral and how does that program work. So if you're the soldier wanting to take advantage of this, then you'll need to be in the United States Army, either on active duty, reserves, or the National Guard. You need to be enlisted, warrant officer, or officer, so it's basically all ranks, and the main perks really just apply for E1 through E3, and then those promotion points for E4 and E5. Outside of that kind of realm, it's really just for the ribbon, I guess. You can be a cadet, but specifically you have to be a cadet that's in West Point. It doesn't count if you're in the ROTC program at some local college. only available for individuals that are cadets via West Point. Also, you cannot be a soldier that is flagged, which usually happens like if a soldier, fails a fitness test or they're overweight and so they get flagged, which means they can't get promoted, they can't re-enlist, so you can't be flagged to be able to take advantage of this program. Now, if you're someone who's looking to refer someone, then you're going to need to have them fill out a form, which can be done online or via text message. I'll even throw a link down in the description box with that information. They will have to be providing things like their name, their birthday, email address, their phone number, and zip code, but they'll even also need to provide some information about that soldier that is referring them as well. They will need from that soldier their DoD ID number, which is an ID number that's on the back of their ID card. And then there's also an optional field where they can input that soldier's phone number if that soldier would like to be able to receive updates on statuses. In order for that soldier to actually get credit for that referral though, that person does need to actually ship off to basic training. Now, it does not mention if they need to actually pass basic training or go off to AIT. It really just says that they have to ship to basic training and that referral will count. So if they get cold feet and bail out, then I guess that referral doesn't count. But if they go off to basic training, they make it to basic training, and maybe in basic training they fail, I guess not a big deal. I guess the referral still counts. There's also some regulations, and I'll link those down in the description box too. So if you want to check out a little bit more frequently asked questions about the ribbon, some other regulations and stuff, I'll have some links that I'll probably add in the description box. I know a lot of people made fun of the ribbon and everything, but the promotion points, the early promotion thing, I think that's pretty good, but the key thing is going to be, is it enough? Is it enough to drive soldiers to want to try to go out there and basically become recruiters kind of in a way, try to get their friends, people they know, to try to join the Army and try to boost those numbers by getting people to join via the soldiers? I mean, if you're currently in the Army, does this motivate you? Is that something you would be interested in? You would want to try to get somebody to join the Army, to get those promotion points, to get that early promotion? Let me know down in the description box down below, especially if you're someone who's already done this. If you've already referred somebody and gotten some of these perks, I want to hear about that too. I'm curious if there's people out there that maybe watch these videos that have actually utilized this referral program. But if you're not currently in the Army, maybe you're a civilian thinking about joining, what do you think? Do you think this is something that's going to help? This is going to be something that's good to get people to, try to get others to join the Army and boost numbers? Or do you think it's, not enough? I think it's too bad that veterans can't utilize this. I feel like maybe, use promo code Chaos Army when you go to talk to recruiters so that I can get, I don't know, Army bucks or something. I don't know what I would get out of it. I guess some kind of government kickback, some kind of commission. I don't know, but that would be pretty cool. I don't know. I wonder how many people out there would have used my promo code from watching my videos and then joining the Army and be like, yeah, Christopher Chaos referred me. Now, speaking of ribbons, if you want to get the cool Chaos Army Awesome Person ribbon, all you gotta do is hit that like button. So make sure you're hitting that like button. If you want to see this cool commercial the Army actually did to try to recruit people, try to get people to want to join the Army when they switched over to the Be All You Can Be campaign, I got a reaction video to that commercial right here. They have actually since pulled that commercial off the internet, so this is probably one of the few places you can still see that commercial. Check it out. Otherwise, check out this video right here that YouTube recommends. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'm Christopher Chaos. See you next time. See ya.